What's going on, everyone? It's Marsellis back with another video. Today, we're going to talk about Shikoku because there's a lot of good stuff going on with Shikoku. We had a really nice pump really recently, and we're going to talk about what's coming up next for Shikoku. So definitely hit the like button and subscribe. Remember, I'm not a financial advisor. None of this is financial advice. Leave a comment in the comment section and let me know what you all want me to go over next. And definitely check out the cryptomillionaires.shop if you want to go ahead and get some Crypto Millionaires merch. We got a lot of good stuff here. Crypto Millionaires Established 2023, Crypto Vibe shirts. We got everything. Crypto Millionaire hoodies with the green slime here. So yeah, definitely check out cryptomillionaires.shop. We got a lot of good products here for both men and women. So definitely check this out. It's amazing. Check out cryptomillionaires.shop. But anyways, let's talk about Shikoku because a lot of good stuff has been happening with Shikoku recently. So first of all, you can see Shikoku up 1.4% in the last 24 hours. But the main thing you want to look down here is what we were doing before this. So we had a really, really nice pump here in Shikoku. We went all the way from down here and all the way up here pretty much. So it was a pretty big move. It was like 40%, but obviously it's down again. So we just got to wait until it comes back. But yeah, we had a nice, nice pump with Shikoku. And also, for the people that are wondering about this drop right here, why Shikoku had such a steep drop from here down to here, well, the coins that were donated to Vitalik Buterin pretty much did exactly what I thought it would do. And if you watch my first video I made on Shikoku, I actually explained how this was going to happen. Like, I was like, look, Vitalik Buterin is probably going to sell these coins and it's going to drop. And that's exactly what happened. But luckily, Vitalik has sold his coins. Now we got that out the way. So now we don't have that hanging over our heads. Like, oh, when is he going to sell? When is this going to happen? When is he going to make this crash? Right? Because that's the one thing I was worried about. And I'll tell you, since Vitalik sold his coins, I've actually now bought into Shokoku because he sold his coins. And I didn't want it to get to a really high point and then he sells his coins and it completely crashes and discourages investors. Instead, I waited until he sold his coins and now I actually bought in because I knew I would get a discount. So yes, I bought in on Shikoku. For everyone that's wondering, I now have Shikoku in my wallet. I have a pretty good amount. And yeah, I really do like Shikoku here. It's a pretty nice coin, I'll be honest. I'm inside the billions right now with Shikoku. I have some billions of Shikoku here, and then you can see million, billion, trillion, 446 trillion circulating supply right now. So that's cool as well. And also, if you come over here and look at this, there's not much inside the burn wallet for Shokoku, which I would say that's one thing that needs to happen. We need to get a lot more burns, right? We need more money inside liquidity. So we need more coins to go into the liquidity for Shikoku, and we need more burns. But this is a work in progress, and I definitely think that Shikoku has potential. That's why I bought in on Shikoku. So honestly, right now there's not that many people in on Shikoku. Only place you can really get it is Poloniex for exchanges, but they're gonna work on getting more exchanges. And as we get more exchanges, this is gonna this is really gonna change up the direction of Shikoku as we get more people and more exchanges coming in on Shikoku. This is pretty interesting because if you look at all these different wallets, right? There's a lot of wallets here for Shikoku. But if you were to get in now, you're gonna be inside of like the top tier wallets, and that's why I got in now. Like just telling you, I'm somewhere in these top wallets, right? Well, not in these top wallets. Like a lot of people, they got like $5,000. I don't got no $5,000 in Shikoku. I'll be honest here. I don't have no $5,000 in Shikoku, but we do have a lot of different wallets here inside Shikoku, and you can see like you can own 0.1%, 0.01% of Shikoku with just a few $100s. So this is pretty important because we're pretty early in on this project, to be completely honest. And yeah, like I said, I do believe there's some potential here in the project. But there's a lot of people getting into Shikoku now. There's a lot of new wallets being made. A lot of people are starting to buy Shikoku. So this one right here started 8 hours ago, $572, 134 billion Shikoku coins. So this is pretty interesting. We now have 5,766 holders as well. So I think Shikoku, it might have some long-term benefits here. And also, I like that there is no tokenomics taxes here for Shikoku. Shout out to the Baby Doge army. Still love Baby Doge, even though there's taxes. But yeah, I think taxes is definitely a thing that a lot of projects are not doing here on ETH. ETH is a lot different because you're already paying these high ETH fees. I did not like the ETH fees I paid. I really only paid $10 in fees when I bought my Shikoku, but I still did not like the ETH fees because I had to buy Ethereum on crypto.com, send it over to Trust Wallet, and do it all like that. So I paid multiple fees here and there, right? So like $20 of fees if you want to look at it like that. But I still think there's potential here. So for one, Q1 2023, for our roadmap here, you can see open letter to Vitalik. Obviously, Vitalik has sold. Burn Plan events, international community group creations, billboard ads, which will be good. SHIK swap, development begins of side, which is Shikoku Inu development ecosystem. You can see 10,000 holders, centralized exchange listings, white paper revision, media partnerships, development of Shikoku.app, development of Shikoku.click. And remember, we're about to go into Q2 right now, and Trust Wallet whitelist logo. And then 15,000 plus holders inside of, they're hoping for 15,000 plus holders by Q4, which I think we could get the 15,000 plus holders before Q4, to be honest. Worldwide growth, we will take over, blah, blah, blah. But anyways, it's pretty interesting to see over here. This is what they said. The collaboration that few expected, as can be seen from the following transaction. You can see Vitalik Buterin sold 214 ETH. So yeah, he sold a lot of coins there. So a lot was sold out of Shikoku by Vitalik Buterin himself, which was $849,000 worth. It's better that he sold now, because if Vitalik sold while we were pumping huge and we get like a billion in market cap, then it's gonna be worth, his coins would have been worth a lot more money at $1 billion market cap, right? It would have been worth a lot more money. So that's why it's good that Vitalik sold now, because if he would have sold later, then we would have been in real trouble. So I'm really glad that Vitalik sold his coins and it went towards building on ETH. So you can see here, this cements the position that Shikoku has, the only meme coin that has donated to Ethereum development work via the proxy of a sell by the founder himself. Because remember, with Shiba Inu, Vitalik sold those sheep coins so that he can donate to India to help with the COVID relief, or COVID relief. So Vitalik did that to help out, but he did this with Shikoku coins to help out with the Ethereum production. So this is pretty cool. And he said, we will continue to support the tenets of true decentralization via the Ethereum network, where Shikoku as a community experiment originally launched. So this is pretty cool to see. They said there are plenty more things in store for Shikoku, despite the fact that this community is a coin. This community coin, it does not relieve us of our responsibility. Blah 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 blah. So good stuff going on right now with Shikoku. Moving on from this though, burns are talking about how getting more and more burns. So they said the daily burns from Shikoshi have ended as he burned all of his tokens. But since Vitalik sold and donated his shares, a dilemma arose. Since the supply is in the hands of the holders, how can the community make it more scarce? So we're trying to get people to burn, because if you look, most coins are in the holders' hands. Most coins are being held by people. They're not just being held by the top. They're just being held by people in general. So it's pretty interesting to actually see. Now, over here, you can see they said that this is how they're pretty much going to do it. They said over here for upcoming NFTs on our minting B app tied to the ETH cost, a percent of every mint will buy Shikoku in the open market and burn it. So also another percent of the royalties as well will be burnt. So this is pretty cool. They have a whole roadmap here pretty much. They say over here, if we are the only meme coin that Vitalik has donated from to the development of ETH, what's stopping us from becoming the meme coin of Ethereum? So that's also a pretty good idea, and they're making the Shikoku app. So yeah, I think there's a lot coming out soon for Shikoku. We're just gonna have to wait. They got a lot of plans, and yeah, they're going to try to get on major exchanges, onboarding a higher tier exchange listing plus a marketing dive or a marketing drive, completing the full set. I mean, if this gets listed on the KuCoin, we're doing very good. If this gets listed on the Maxi Global, we're doing very good. So yeah, I think once Shikoku starts getting listed onto major listings, it would be very good for us. And you can see over here, no, there are no V2s. So they're also not going to make any V2s. So that's pretty cool to see as well. So yeah, I definitely have heavy conviction inside Shikoku. I think that it will be a good project. It's only a matter of time. But till then, we'll have to wait. But yeah, the community is growing strong. We have 5,767 holders. Like I said, we're getting a lot of holders inside of Shikoku. So look, a lot of transactions going on. A lot of people are buying Shikoku. If you look, people are buying this thing left and right. Some people are buying small amounts. Some people are buying large amounts. But it doesn't defeat the fact that people are buying Shikoku. Now we just need to work on burning some Shikoku as well. But yeah, anyways, this is pretty much all I got for you all today. I just wanted to go over this because this is pretty big. That was a pretty big sale from Vitalik Buterin. but it's pretty good that he sold. I'm happy that he sold. It helps us out because now we don't have to worry about him selling while we're pumping, right? Now we can actually pump on our own. But yeah, anyways, this is pretty much all I got for you all today. Definitely hit the like button and subscribe. Remember, I'm not a financial advisor. None of this is financial advice. Leave a comment in the comment section and let me know what you all want me to go over next. And also come over here and check out cryptomillionaires.shop if you want some of this millionaires merch. It'll look very good on you. Crypto vibe shirt, both male and female. You can come here and check this out. Anyways, this is all I got. As always, I'll be back with another video.